Ignore me blathering on these days. I am without drugs, which means I have a tendency to fixate and get stuck in loops of car hatred, bicycle hatred, and hatred of people who buy dogs and then don't accept them as for who they are. If you have a badly behaved child, don't blame the child, blame yourself. You created everything. If Shim's an alpha female, that's because I raised her to be an alpha female. She won't be bossed, she will boss. She's taken a lot of my personality traits. When I say boss, no, she just does as she wants. You can very well cope with it. She won't be told. But she's very intelligent, behaves very well, and I can trust her to have road sense, bicycle sense. I can't trust her to have people sense. Both my dogs trust people way too much. If I could teach them anything, it would be fearfulness towards people. I've got to take a load of clothes to the clothing bank for being way too big for me now. Size 12 is way too big for me now. Oh, Mimi, go on the grass when a bicycle comes, sweetheart. I forgot to tell them. My dislike for humans has vastly increased, has increased sharply, should I say, ever since I became socially isolated. I'm not making friends with people here. They're too scammy and thuggy. On the grass, baby. Good girl. This way. Mimi. Come here. Mimi. Okay, I'm putting the leash on you. Good girl. And go. What are you eating? She eats a lot of things I'm not sure are good for her. Okay, come here for a treat. Come here for a treat, you two. Okay. Da 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 da. Who wants a treat now? Who wants? Oh, now they're stopping. They want me to put you on a leash. Well, they can wait. There's no rush. There's no rush. If they want a leash, they can wait for it. I'll give you another treat. Come in, Mimi. If they want a leash, they can wait. They can wait. Come here. Come here. They want a leash. They want a leash. They can wait. They can wait. Oh, that's stinky. There's so much sewage. They want a leash. People who want a leash can wait. Come on, Shimmy. There's a treat in my hand for a baby. Yes, there is. Over here. There's a treat in my hand for my baby. That is clear. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do you want another one? Another treaty? Oh, 2 treats. There's a boy in the... Let me take off the leashes now. Come here. I don't know why people don't want the leash. They don't socialise their dogs here or something. Come here, Mimi. There's a treaty for you as well. I don't know why people don't socialise their dogs here. That's why they've got so many aggressive dogs. I think that's the same woman from the other day. Aggressive dogs. Mimi! Good girl. I think people raise their dogs to be aggressive here. A good 50% of dogs here are aggressive. They even choose aggressive breeds. And my neighbours say they think my dogs are aggressive when they're actually just protective of me. And my neighbours say, good dogs, they're doing their job. Like their job is to be aggressive. They're not, they're collies, they're alarm dogs. They tell me when people are hovering around outside my door, which sadly my neighbours often are. They throw rubbish and junk and poo outside my door, and then the other neighbours think it's me doing it, and I'm so glad that my dogs bark at them, because they shouldn't be hovering around outside my door chucking rubbish on the floor. Why don't they chuck it out in their own flats? That's what I mean about scummy Scots. They've got no respect for their own property or others' property. And they're thieves. Wait 1 second, what is that? It had better be a squirrel and not a cat. Because cats I love, and it's a squirrel! It's a little squirrel. No barking, you'll scare the squirrel away. No barking, you'll scare the squirrel away. Me, 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 me. Good girl. It smells like poo. All of Edinburgh smells like poo. It's the stinkiest city I've ever lived in. And that's bizarre because the drains in Barcelona were worse. But it doesn't rain often in Barcelona. I would move from here, but my dogs love it. I moved here for the dogs, and so long as they are alive, I will keep on moving for the dogs. But of course, I don't want to live where people are so aggressive and uneducated. When I say uneducated, I actually mean spiteful. Because if you employ someone, you give them money to do a job here, they will actually try and destroy, like they will teach. If you pay them to be a teacher, they will teach the wrong things. If you pay them to fix a wall, they will deliberately break the wall. If you pay them to do plumbing, they will deliberately leave cracks in the pipes so that it floods. The damage is, they damage rather than just leave alone. Notice people on bikes and cars here don't slow down when they see people. That's what I mean. If anything, they speed up. They're malicious here. Which is why I end up facing off with them so often. Just stand in front of them. That'll make them slow down. Okay, on the side, you two. On the grass. No, you go on the grass. I'll stand in the middle.